friends, welcome to my channel Niru's World of Art. Today we are going to paint a gift box for this festive season with a poinsettia flower. So what we will do, I will just go and show you the material what we needed. So this is a box. It's made out of chipboard. You can take any box which you have and we can convert it into the gift box. To paint this box, what we will do, we will paint it with for the base color. For that we use a white chalk paint and a black chalk paint. Okay, and for this mixing the color, I'm going to use a ceramic plate. You can use any kind of plate which have a plain surface. Okay, you can use the steel plate, you can use the melamine, plastic, any disposable plate, but I will prefer you to use any solid, not the disposable. We don't want to increase the disposable material now, so you can use a steel plate which is available. Then we need a brush, water in small container, and a rough cloth. Okay, and for the base I show you the color. What we need for the flower, I will show you that colors later. So in the beginning we will take the chalk paint on our palette. I am taking the white chalk paint. Okay, how much we need it, we will take it. Okay, right now just little bit I am going to take it. Then I will take a black chalk paint. I want to make a grey color. Okay, so we will mix white and black together. To paint this box, I'm going to use a flat old brush. Okay, and little water we need it. So in the beginning, I'm going to dip my brush into the water. Okay, we want to make the brush little wet, so mix it in the water. I'm going to take little water here also if we need it. And then let's mix these two colors together. Take a little black and mix it into the white. Let it be a grey color. You can see this color here. Okay, we might need more color. Okay, so what I will do, I will paint the lid first. Let's start painting the lid. We need more white. Make it little lighter shade. When it is wet, you can see it's very dark, but once it's dry, it become more lighter color. Okay, give all over, cover all the white parts. First we will color the leaf and then the remaining portion of the box. Let's do it. You can use any old brush to give this base color. Okay, I'll prefer not to use a new brush which we use for the painting of flower. So save that brush, a base brush for the flower, and for the base color you can use any old brush. You can use round brush, but I prefer a flat brush because it covers most of the area at a time. Now the base. First we will give the outside color, and then if you want you can give it inside also. If you don't want to give inside, you just want to keep it white, that's also absolutely fine. Yes, sometime while giving this color, your hand might be little messy, but we can wash it. You can see our box is almost done now. Okay, so let it dry for a while. You can give it on the back side you need more color, we will mix the color and give it to other places also, inside also if you want. Okay, and let it dry and get ready to paint the poinsettia on it. Okay, here is a box, we color it inside and outside. So we will be coloring leaves first and then the flower. To paint the leaves, I'm going to take few colors, I'll show you those. Let's take the palette. I'll be using permanent green deep. These are the acrylic paints from Camlin, artistic acrylic colors, you can see it, and the other color is olive green. We will be using white also for this. This is titanium white. So these three colors we are using to paint leaves. Let's take one by one. I'll show you how to take the color on the palette. Take very little color. This is the permanent green tea. This is olive green. Taking this little bit and a white color. Okay. For this we are going to use a flat brush number 9. Okay, this is number 9 flat brush. So this is a dry brush. First I will make it, the bristles become wet. Okay, so let's dip it into the water. Wipe it with the cloth which we have, a rough cloth. Wipe this brush. We don't want this excessive water, so you can just press little bit and go forward so that the bristle will intact and you can see a straight line on the bristle. This is called the chisel edge, which we need it for our one stroke painting. Now little bit water I'm going to take it here. Okay, whenever we think that our brush is dry, I'm going to dip little bit, but small portion of this brush into the water. So I'll show you slowly. If you see, there are two ends for these bristles, right? The left side I'm going to dip it into the lighter shade of this green, that is the permanent green deep. Okay, and the second into the olive green. Okay, can you see that? The dark and the lighter shade here. Now keep the brush on the palette which you are using, the steel plate or the melamine plate, anything is fine, and then bring it towards you 3 to 4 times away from you. Okay, you make sure the lighter part goes on the lighter place only. Okay, even though you go for the opposite side, your lighter shade of this brush should touch to the lighter side. Okay, or if you think this is little harder, then go like this. Okay, it is more easy. Just same way you go to the left and the same way you go right. Okay, so if you see these bristles, these are not covered completely. I want this bristle, 3/4 of the bristles to cover with the color. So for that I need to dip my brush into the color. Just dip it into the color up till it's spread. Give little pressure. Once you give little pressure while blending, this is called blending. So I blend my colors using 2 different shades. Okay, here the lighter shade I'm going to touch to the white so that it become more lighter, and now you can easily see this color on my white palette. Okay, that's why I'm using the white palette, so that you can see the colors properly. Okay, now what we will do, I will load my brush one more time with the color and then press the bristle little bit so that my colors will spread all my bristles, and you can see 3/4 of my bristle is covered with the color. Now it is ready to use. If you, while mixing this color, if you think your brush is little harder to move, just touch little bit to the water and go to the palette. It becomes very soft and you can move your brush very easily. Now I'm going to keep my palette little away and we will practice these leaves on the paper. This is A4 regular printing paper. You can use anything to practice it. Okay, now what we will do, I'll show you how to do the paint the leaves. You can make this in this way, make a upside down V and then start from here, go little bit, come down. This is the one side of the leaves and then I'm loading my brush little bit with the color so that I will have enough color on my bristles, on my brush, okay? And then from here I'm going to do the second part of this leaf, okay? So move little bit and from here go join this, okay? And this is the leaf, okay? I think you got an idea how to make a leaf, okay? So what we will do, we will directly go to our box, okay? I'm going to paint few leaves on this box the same way how we did it on the paper, okay? So if you can see, I'm mixing the color because now my brush is little dry and I need more color so that it can come on the box. So we are mixing 3 colors here together, and that's the base part of one stroke painting, that you can mix multiple color on the flat brush or the round brush or the angle brush, and in one single stroke you can make a multiple shades to your leaf as well as petal. So let's keep this aside and I'm going to use this painted box to make the leaves, okay? Let me keep only lid with me, okay? So that's not moving. Now let's do the leaf. So I'm going to start from here and then we will mix it, more color and complete this leaf. Okay, so our one leaf is done. Let's do multiple leaves here. In the same way, you mix the color. I showed you how to mix it, same thing. You mix the color and go for the another leaf. So let's do it here. This time make little bigger size, okay? You can come like that and then there are many types of leaves we can make it with these colors. So you can make little zigzag also, you can make little straight also, and all the types of leaves I showed on my YouTube channel in many different videos. You can check out that also. So let's do little bigger here. Okay, and here we are taking the darker shade, that is the olive green shade outside, okay, because our base is lighter. So what happens when you take the dark color outside, it is more visible, okay? It look and it gives the 3D appearance. You can see that how it looks, a 3D painting. Once it finished, you can make it out also. Now here let's make the longer one. Now according to your convenience, you can move the box and finish off these leaves. Okay, now the last, you can see here how I am mixing it. I load the brush. This is called a loading of brush and this is called a blending. So I blend these colors together up till I am happy about the shade. If I think I need more lighter, I mix little more white here. Okay, little water I need it, so it becomes soft. My bristle becomes soft and easily moved while doing the painting. Let's the last one. Okay, now move this one. So these are the leaves for the pointer. Let's make little ridges in that. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to use a thin liner here. Okay, which can give a little ridges in my leaves. So let's make the olive green. Just mix the olive green. I'll show you. Let's just make olive green. Little water here. So when you use water here with the liner brush, you move your brush. If you can see it, just around in a circular way. Just move it so that you get a fine tip here. Okay, and then just go make few lines here. We need this thinner line. When we need the thinner line, we mix little water or the medium, whatever you are using for this. Okay, you can see these lines here. And I will be doing it with all these leaves. So once it dry, we can paint the flower over here. Just a little bit thinner and like this. Look like black, but these are olive green. It's a beautiful color. I love this color. Okay, and it's done. Okay, if you can see close, now my leaves are done. For the flower, I'm going to use color Scarlet Lake, Crimson Lake and Titanium White. Okay, these two red shades and white shade. So let's start. First take the Scarlet Lake. It's little bright red with the orange mix in it, and this is the Crimson Lake. It's a red, proper red color. You can see the difference here, and white color. Always take very few little color on the palette, okay, because acrylic color dries very quickly. So if you need more, you can take it later. And for the flower, I'm going to use number 7 flat brush. Okay, this is number 7 flat brush of the company Fine Art. I'm going to mix these. I'm going to dip this brush into the water so that my bristles become wet, and then take out the extra water using my rough cloth. Okay, just press it and wipe it, and that's it. Press it, wipe it. Now I'm going to take Crimson Lake here and little bit of Scarlet and the other side white. Okay, so we mix these two red color together. Okay, mix it, blend it properly 3 to 4 times on your side and 3 to 4 times opposite side. Okay, I need more color because it's just a half of the bristles covered, and we need 3/4 bristles to cover with this color. So I'm going to take these two colors, same combination, but I'm loading this brush second time, and one last time I will load the brush, and with a little pressure I blend this color. Okay, are you able to see this? Okay, white is not little visible because my palette is white. Let me mix little orange in it so it will be visible. Okay, now I think it is visible. So let me take little water here. Whenever I need, I can dip just a corner. Okay, not the whole bristles. Or never dip your brush inside the glass of water. Okay, it's not a good idea, otherwise whole acrylic colors become watery. Okay, the thickness will go and the strokes will not be perfect. So you make sure when you touch the water, just touch one corner and come back, blend it, and the work done. Your colors become and the bristles become very soft. Okay, so let's go for the flower. What I will do, I'll practice this one here. I'll show you on the paper first how to do the petals, and then we will go on the box. It's very much similar how we did it with the leaves. Make a V and then go from here little outside and then come inside. Okay, same thing on the other side also. Just move little bit as your convenience, and then make the white part outside, and then go join this other side. Okay, so these are the petal. Most of time this petal will be little longer. Okay, I'll show you that. The outside petals will be little bigger side. That will be like this. And then inside, this will be little small. Let me finish this. I'll show you. Okay. So this is the petal. Let's do this on the box. Let's start here. We'll make sure that all leaves are dried. Okay, we don't want it to be wet, otherwise this color will mix with the green color. Now what I will do, I will mix few colors. I'll load my brush again and blend it together. Okay, and then take little water in here. Let's start painting leaves. Okay, petals. So start from here. You can see the V. We can take the V like this. The white color will be outside, the lighter shade, and then it's going to be like this. That's the beautiful color. You can see how the red color Scarlet Lake is looking beautiful on this green shade. I love this combination. Now we will make multiple petals around this box. Okay, so let's go make another petal. There is no certain place where we can make the petal. Anywhere we can do it. It's the nature, right? So wherever you make, it's okay. You can make it little closer also. But really the arrangement of leaves, arrangement of petals are very important in our paintings, because that enhance the whole painting. These are the outside petals. So you can see these are little bigger size. At the same time I am mixing the color also, and I make sure that I have enough color on my brush. So let's do here. I'll just cover it because I'm able to see the back side of these leaves. They are little transparent. Now when I make the second cover over there, it gets covered. Okay, you can see that some green part is visible. So what we can do, we can go over it again and cover that area. Okay, that's it. Wherever you think the down portion is visible, here I can see little bit. So I'll go here. Alright, even here too. Mostly when the down, maybe the leaves are darker shade, so they are visible. If they are in light shade, they may not. But here we use the dark shade for the leaves, so they are visible now. Okay, now go for the next petal. This petal is going to overlap. These two petals are overlapping to each other. And the last one. Okay, now if you see, the outsider part of this flower is done. This layer of the petal is done. So we have to wait little bit to let it dry, and then we can go over another petal. The smaller petal will come inside. Okay, these outside petals are dried. I will go for little smaller petal. We'll just place it little bit. You can see these petals are little smaller size than the previous one. Okay. I'm going to go over it again because I can see the darker leaves here. So I highlighted this leaf little bit. Here is a gap. Let me just do one very small one. Okay. Isn't it cute? The small one. Everywhere in the nursery you can see Poinsettia now. Mostly from the end of November or the starting of December, you can see Poinsettia. In my garden also there are 6 to 7 different Poinsettias are there. They started blooming. I have red color, pink color, and a very bright red also. I have two types of red. One is very bright like scarlet, and another one is regular red color. Okay, so I'm almost done with the petals. Let me just overlap one more petal here, and then okay, if you can see, my poinsettia is almost done. Let me just make few lines here, how we did it into the leaves. Let me just make some ridges over there with a darker shade of red. Okay, so these are dried up. Okay, let me mix little white also and just go here, or we can mix little dark also. Let me just do it. I prefer to take the darker shade, so mix little dark red color here. You can mix little maroon or black into the red to give this darker shade. I hope you are visible. It is visible. Okay. Very gently you can make few lines here. If you want to, if you don't want to give, that is also fine. Not necessary you have to, but sometimes it looks good. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to join this with the small lines here. Let them join together here. Okay, even coming from here, you can see the middle part. Once it dry, the middle part, I'm going to make few pollens with the color green and red. Okay, so let's make this green shade here. Few dots we are going to give green in the middle, which are pollens. Okay, and then few dots of red. Difficult to see, but let us make a little visible. This is for the festive season. I am using antique gold. You can see it. I have a very old tube, antique gold, and just make few lines in each petal. Just single line is also fine. Okay, I hope you are able to see it. I can see you. Yeah, it is visible. I'll show you once is okay. Because then at some direction only that gold color shines, but I'm making few lines in this petal. Our gift box will be more attractive. Okay, I cover all the petals. You can see this, how beautifully they are shining. It's very nice. We can give few drops exactly in the middle also here. Difficult because already yellow dots are there, but it will shine when you see close up. This part will also shine. Yes, see, beautifully it is shining. All right, now we have little space here. Let's cover that with a olive green. Make some greenery so it looks beautiful. Okay, just go here. Make few lines, and then on these lines make little small tiny lines. Okay, that's the beautiful part of this festive decor. How much you want to decorate your box, you can, right? And you can use any box. You can reuse also. If you have any old plain box, just you give the color, base color, any base color which you like it. Mostly I prefer, if you want to paint a poinsettia on it, give a lighter shade, maybe light yellow or light pink, light green. That is also fine, so that these flowers and the leaves will look very beautiful and brighter, and your box will be good. To whom you give, they will be very happy. And of course, handmade is always appreciated from everyone, and we always give them Christmas gift, so they will be very happy. So let's make them happy painting the box. You can buy the box also, new box. If you don't have any old box, you can buy it also. But most of the time we have the sweet boxes, you know, the boxes which we get it along with many sweets, chocolates. We can give the base color white first, and then the other color which we want to use it for the base. Now she's ready, and we can keep anything, the chocolates or any gift you want to keep it there, and you can give it to your loved one. Use this box to give the beautiful gift. Okay, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel and watching this video. So there are multiple videos of poinsettia which I posted it before also. You can check out with that, and hope you like this video, and you will paint your box or anything, even the greeting card also you can paint with the same way how I paint this box. Okay, good luck, and share your painting and write the comments if you like it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice festival and happy Christmas.